Welcome to the Explainer. Okay, so if you're here, you've probably heard the wild hype, seen those crazy price predictions flying around, and let's be honest, maybe even dreamt of becoming an XRP millionaire. But today, we are stripping all of that noise away. We're looking for a totally grounded, realistic approach, one that's pulled straight from top financial analyses, market data, and actual expert strategies. We're going to break down exactly what it takes to build serious wealth with XRP. We are focusing entirely on action the plata and solid risk management, not the moonboy fantasies. Okay, let's dive straight into this. Here is our structured blueprint for today. 1. The XRP millionaire math. 2. Market realities and catalysts. 3. Smart strategies for accumulation. 4. Milestone selling. And 5. Designing your exit strategy. Starting off with Section 1. The XRP millionaire math. Because building real wealth in crypto means you've got to know the hard numbers behind the hype. And this brilliantly illustrates exactly what we're talking about. Look, to hit that $1 million mark, your target price literally dictates everything. Let's break it down based on recent market analysis. At a highly optimistic but realistic near-term target of $5, you'd need 200,000 XRP. At the recent price of about $1.42, you're looking at dropping around $284,000 in capital today. Now, if we stretch our timeline a bit and target $10, you only need 100,000 XRP, completely cutting your upfront capital in half to $142,000. And if you're willing to hold out for those institutional cycle forecasts of $28 by 2030, you only need 35,700 tokens. That's roughly a $50,700 investment today. The math is super simple, but it dictates your entire risk profile. Top crypto analyst Austin Hilton hits the nail on the head here. He always says you've got to know your numbers cold. Honestly, what is your exact token count right now? What's your average cost basis? You absolutely cannot execute a successful long-term strategy if you don't know exactly what you hold and what you paid for it. According to the playbook, getting this straight is the absolute foundation of any risk management strategy. Moving on to Section 2, Market Realities and Catalysts. Let's leave that emotional investing behind and look at what actually drives value. Looking at the tokenomics highlighted by Digital Asset Solutions, we see there's a fixed maximum supply of 100 billion tokens. And right now, over 35% is locked up in escrow, with another chunk held in Ripple's reserves. Why does this matter to us? Well, because with tens of billions of tokens out there in existence, simple supply and demand mechanics create a very real mathematical ceiling to the price. So the crucial point is this. When you see folks online predicting a $500 XRP price, you have to stop and do the math. A $500 token would require a $31 trillion market cap. Let that sink in for a second. That is roughly 11 times the size of the entire current cryptocurrency market. It's literally larger than the gross domestic product of the entire United States economy. It's just not a realistic target for your playbook. Instead, let's focus on the actual, realistic catalysts that could push the price into that $5 to $28 range. Our sources highlight several massive drivers. First, the SEC lawsuit dropping has finally given us that long-awaited regulatory clarity. Plus, we're seeing real institutional adoption through spot ETF filings by heavyweights like Grayscale and WisdomTree. Then you've got the ongoing growth of Ripple's on-demand liquidity for cross-border settlements, the launch of their RLUSD stablecoin, and potential legislative tailwinds like the Clarity Act. But remember the trade-off here, guys. These catalysts offer massive potential reward, sure, but the competitive risk from established stablecoins like USDC and USDT means this is absolutely a marathon, not a sprint. All right, Section 3, Smart Strategies for Accumulation. How do we actually build that required stack without losing our minds? The sources overwhelmingly agree on one core strategy, dollar cost averaging, or DCA. This right here is the ultimate trade-off. You are willingly sacrificing the fantasy of timing the absolute market bottom in exchange for strict, reliable risk management. By investing a fixed amount at regular intervals, say $200 a month, regardless of whether the token is up or down, you mathematically smooth out the wild volatility of the crypto market. Over time, it naturally lowers your average acquisition cost. This fundamentally separates the chaotic, emotional investor who panic buys at the top from the calm, disciplined pragmatist. And trust me, you absolutely need a strategy to smooth out that volatility because the drawdowns in crypto are just brutal. For example, XRP fell a massive 62% from its July 2025 high to its 2026 low. If you had gone all in with a lump sum right at the top, The emotional toll of those huge unrealized losses would be completely devastating. But if you were steadily dollar cost averaging right through that crash, you would have been calmly scooping up cheap tokens, significantly lowering your average buy-in price for the next cycle. As the old reliable investing mantra goes, it's not about timing the market, it's about time in the market. The data clearly shows that those life-changing 50x to 100x gains might literally take a decade to materialize. And let's be totally honest, watching your portfolio swing wildly month after month is incredibly stressful. Patience isn't just a virtue here, it's a fundamental requirement for the pragmatist's playbook.
Which brings us to section 4, milestones, selling, and holding. Because shifting from accumulating paper wealth to actually securing profits is where the magic happens. Let's move to and see how this builds into a specific, totally emotionless recipe for taking profits. Step 1. When the price surges, sell just enough to recover your initial capital. Once you're playing with house money, the psychological pressure completely vanishes. Step 2. Set specific price milestones on the way up and automatically sell off 10% chunks. No second guessing. Step 3. Keep a percentage, your so-called moon bag, tucked away for those massive, exponential targets in the high $20 range. You secure your profits today while still maintaining that upside exposure for generational wealth tomorrow. Finally, section 5, designing your exit strategy. Because making the money is really only half the battle. Keeping it from the taxman is the rest of it. Listen, wealthy investors use very specific tactics to avoid losing up to 37% of their profits in short-term capital gains. First up, tax loss harvesting. This means selling dipped tokens to offset up to $3,000 of ordinary income each year. Second, instead of selling and triggering a huge tax event, smart investors use DeFi protocols like Aave or Compound. You can borrow against your XRP to access liquidity tax-free. And third, setting up a charitable remainder trust. This is amazing. It allows you to donate the crypto, letting the trust sell it completely tax-free, all while you receive an ongoing income stream and retain the principal over time. The tax playbook continues with government-sanctioned vehicles that legally shield crypto windfalls. You can actually roll your capital gains directly into designated opportunity zones. This defers your taxes until December 31st, 2026, and you even get a basis step-up if you hold for 5 to 7 years. Basically, your taxable profit margin is permanently lowered. Or, with a bit of planning, you can invest in crypto using a Roth IRA, making your eventual returns completely tax-exempt. These are the advanced strategies that turn a simple good trade into permanent wealth. So, we've walked through the whole shebang, the math, the catalysts, the accumulation strategies, and the tax-efficient exits. The pragmatist's playbook is clear, it's logical, and it's heavily structured around managing risk. But the final variable? Well, that is entirely up to you. Ask yourself, do you truly have the emotional control and the patience to hold through years of brutal volatility to execute this blueprint? Because at the end of the day, it's not the market that makes you a millionaire, it's your discipline. Thanks so much for joining me on this explainer, and I will see you next time.